So hi, and welcome to Hammered Goblin Plays Prison Architect with me, because I've played it a lot. I'm Bisk, and this is
Alistair.
He's never played it, never seen it.
Looks
and
kind of boring, but we'll see.
He's going to be bored the whole time, and I'm going to be like, yay! Now we've pre-recorded the actual game, and I'm going to talk over it and bore you people. So obviously, start off with your menu.
You're a guy.
I am a guy. I'm doing a male prison. They've got different things they can do.
Not doing mixed prison, that's a bit...
You can't do a mixed prison, it's kind of annoying. But they are different abilities, so I think we're just going to go with the...
Okay, so you can create...
We get a small cut of the resale value of each piece of contraband found, because, you know, we like to skim off the top.
That sounds like you,
Yeah, we also find them directly from their savings, because, you know, fuck those guys.
Because they're a prisoner, they're doing crime.
Yeah.
They have done crime. Okay, that's a big screen.
It's a very big screen. We will move eventually, there we go.
Oh, okay, so this is your, like, plot of land.
Yeah, so this is the plot of land. You can eventually expand outwards, but we don't need to do that yet.
Okay.
So I'm going to start off by mapping out a bit of what I'd normally build to start off with.
So you've got to literally just block by block brick out the whole thing?
Yeah.
That's going to take a while.
It is, which is why I'm going to fast forward through it.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
It's just going faster now.
Yeah, it's good.
But Vegas Pro won't let me fast forward more than 300 times.
That's, okay.
So, you know.
Okay, so,
Don't worry folks at home, I don't really move this fast. Slow, whatever.
I was going to say, it's pretty slow.
It's pretty slow at the moment. Oh, no.
Okay, so you've got... So I assume then you've got, like, prisoners you just get, like, sent to your prison.
Well, the idea is you build a detention centre at first, and then you accept prisoners. You have to balance the money aspect of it more than anything. So make sure you've got more money coming in than you're spending on food and stuff like that. Which, I mean, you can just cut them down to one meal a day if it was a really bad quality meal if you want.
Wow, that's harsh.
That will happen.
Can you really do that?
Yeah. So this is the
okay, so
outline.
this is your layout.
Yeah, I thought I'd close ahead.
Yeah.
This is going to be at the bottom is going to be a cell block, as are the two other bits, and I'll probably put canteens.
Right. Okay. So there's a new now, but this is your delivery area.
Yes. So I'm going to actually start building now. So see.
Oh, so there is the blueprints.
Yeah, that's just me mapping stuff out for myself.
All right. Should tell you how much it's going to be as well.
Oh god, yeah.
8,300 for a reception.
That's not even a reception. That's just for the foundations.
Oh god, that's expensive. Damn.
Prison business.
It's expensive, yo.
It is. But you know, I'm good at it, so it's fine. Honestly, I'm great at it. Really. Yeah.
Okay, so
I have the best prisons. I'm like the Donald Trump of prisons.
Oh, they're gonna be all huge, yeah.
That's gonna be huge.
Huge.
It's gonna be the biggest prison you've ever seen, guys. Trust me. I know some really wealthy people
in Mexico.
Mexico's gonna pay for it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, thought so.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
Build a prison, charge Mexico.
Incidentally, Americans that support Trump hate now down below.
Hey, that's gonna be fun. So you've got that bit built.
Yeah, this is which is going to be my holding cell, and my reception, and my utilities bit, because fuck it, throw it in one.
Alright, okay, fair enough. You'd hope that utilities would be separate, but sure.
You would hope, but you can put a special door on it and not let people in, it's fine.
Okay. The music's gonna hold it. Like,
yeah, because I'm in the utilities section, so...
that makes sense.
Really useful for syncing up video and audio.
That's we do a lot. So why aren't they next together? Like,
the first one's your water pump, and the second one's your power.
Oh, so you've actually got to pipe it together?
Yeah.
That's a lot more complex than I thought it would be.
Yeah, you've got to power up your water pump, and then you've got to pipe your entire prison. Get power to your entire prison.
That sounds like a pain.
You also can't have two power systems overlap with each other. So if you have two of the generators on one power system, they just turn off.
Oh god. How did you learn that the hard way, yeah?
I accidentally hooked two up on I think it was the first prison I was ever building, and it made me rage. For the life of me figure out how to turn the power
Something
back
had just gone wrong.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so where
this is the building bit. The building bit's usually pretty boring, so sorry guys, first episode's going to be dull.
So, you point okay, so you've got the energy at the bottom, toilets at the top.
Yeah, well, I'm putting the toilets in the holding cell, so it's just a bench and some toilets.
I was going to say, yeah, I thought it was just a bench.
They can sleep on the bench, they can sit on the bench, and they can crap in the toilet.
Lovely, so...
They can also tunnel out the toilets, so you gotta search them every now and again.
Really?
Yep.
God. That's fine. How do you, like... I suppose your goal is just to make the best prison you can do.
Yeah, and then we'll go into, once we've built the prison and we're happy with it, we'll go into the extras and we'll try and break out of it.
Ooh, okay.
I'll let you do that.
I was going to say, I want to do that, but
Yeah, I'll let you do that bit.
Because I know nothing about this, it must be interesting.
It's great because I like breaking out of the prisons. So I'm going for a prison design that I've done before, and the only way I could get out of it was by burning the entire thing to the ground and just walking out of the walls.
I shall make note of that then.
It's a very, very good method of breaking out of prisons.
Just burn the whole place down to the ground.
Burn it down.
I suppose. So what's that room there on the left then? You've made
That is going to be the showers.
Oh, so it's the chef's showers then.
Yeah,
separately.
so I've taken one of the grants, which it went really fast when I was doing that, I apologise, but build the basic detention centre, so I need to build a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen, and hire at least 2 guards.
Oh yeah, the little list there, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've got another grant at the bottom, but I can't see. There we go. Administration centre, so 2 officers, and a warden, and what finance and bureaucracy, which you'll see in a minute, and then an accountant.
I'm getting there. So when they come into the like reception, so to speak.
They'll come in through here.
Yeah, go
they'll
to the
get
top.
processed in the reception, sent into the holding cell, and then once I've built a actual cell block, they'll get their own cell.
Okay, so you put in the showers and that kind of stuff in just because they might be there for a while?
No, because I want the money.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright. okay.
Because I want the money from the grant.
I was going to say, that's quite a small shower for the whole.
Holding cell.
Okay, I get it now. So I assume you'll probably knock it down later on when you do a proper show.
No.
Just
Leave it there.
Fair enough.
Because people, I don't have it as, later on you can unlock things where you can set who can go where. I never have those showers set to, like, access only or anything, so people, when they're in the free time, can just go in there and
Right, okay, so it's anybody really.
Yeah, this is me mapping out where I'm going to put the kitchen.
Oh, okay, so there's
So I've built a wall around here so that I can start accepting prisoners soon and have them come into the holding cell, and then I'll build the
this is the
kitchen in there, and then we'll see where I go from there.
Okay.
I know where I go from there. You don't. So,
I do not know.
So,
so they're the builders.
spoilers, guys.
So they're
Spoilers.
building at night now as well.
Oh, they never sleep. Well, they do. They just work really slowly for a bit, and they stop, and it's really annoying.
It's just sort of like, hey,
You have to build like a staff room, or well, actually with the workers, the construction guys, you build a storage room, and they all just stand in there like creepy weirdos.
That's a bit strange, I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone else lives on site, so you build a staff room. When they're tired, they'll go and hang around in there.
Just hang around like, yeah, I'm good now.
I've got an unfortunate glitch on mine that constantly says that the staff room has no canteens available to it.
That's annoying.
And it's like, you don't need any, you're a staff room.
Yeah.
The canteens are not for you. No.
Canteens are for the prisoners, you don't want to share.
So this is me building the bit
Some
for the, well, it's for the prison block and for the canteen. Pretty sure I built the canteen before I built the prison block. So it's like, get in the holding cell, walk through where you will be living.
And then go to the canteen.
And go get some food.
And then hang out for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the kitchen's coming along.
The kitchen's coming along. It's nicely laid out.
Oh, see those little electric bolts. That's no energy.
No energy, and there's light bulbs, no water on the sink, and no energy on the appliances.
Gotcha. Right, makes sense now.
So it's handy when you're building those to make sure that your cooker has a fridge like one away from it, because then the chef just turns around, grabs stuff, turns around and cooks.
Ah, so it cuts down on time.
Cuts down time, and that does, when you've got a bigger prison, become a factor with feeding your prisoners.
It's complicated, isn't it?
It can get complicated.
Definitely, yeah.
It's kind of a mild learning curve. When you first start playing it, your first prison will be a massive failure.
That's lovely.
And then you'll learn little tricks from that, and it builds up. I've been playing it for about 6 years now. So.
Oh, that's a lot.
Not that long. Not that long. I
say.
don't know. I've been playing it for a while. Might have to edit that bit. No, I don't know. I've been playing it for a while. I got it on this computer 2 years ago.
So, this prison you're making now, have you made this style before?
Yes.
This is your like go-to.
This is my current favourite style of prison because you can section it off. I build it in basically squares.
Yeah.
So I'll have like one square will be minimum security, one square will be max security, one square will be normal, and then I'll have like death row and custody and stuff like that.
So why aren't those little lights linked up to the one side?
Because the wires,
are not long enough.
I'm building the cables there. The cables only come to that wall, so those black lines are wires.
Gotcha.
They only reach a certain distance.
Okay, good.
I'm just building everything at once, so I'm fast forwarding through this because nobody wants to sit here for this. This was an hour's worth of footage. Nobody wants to sit here through that.
It's gone down a little bit, yeah.
That's by half, yeah.
Ah, so you're making a water pipe there for the
Yes,
sink.
the thick pipes are the mains pipes. They have unlimited range, whereas the smaller pipes only go to, I think it's 11.
Ooh, that's not far,
and
is it?
then it cuts off.
That's annoying.
Yes.
That's very annoying. So, like,
Also, your prisoners can tunnel through the bigger pipes. so you
Wow,
never want
okay.
you never want your big pipes to leave the secure area of your prison.
So in the middle, you always want big pipes
Yeah.
to go further. But on the edges, you want small ones so they can't escape out.
Again, one of the first things I learned was if you have your pipes going outside the walls of your prison, people just tunnel out really quickly.
They find out and then just leave.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, fair enough. I think I'm looking forward to breaking out this now, because that'll be interesting.
It's going to be a while, but
That's alright, yeah.
I'll get it nicely to a point where I've got armed guards and everything in place. Got a nice super max I can throw
I'm
you
new
in.
to this, I don't know what I'm doing. This'll be...
It's alright.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Maybe.
Take a yes then.
It depends how I set up my guard response to things. Because you can set them up to shoot on sight.
Yeah, oh, right. Oh,
Which is, I love having down here at the bottom, there's shakedown, lockdown and bang up, and you can have, when you've got armed guards, free fire comes in.
Right.
Just click free fire, if anyone does anything wrong you shoot them. It's great.
That's harsh.
It's great because you guys are walking around with shotguns.
Well, yeah, that's cool.
You can get sniper nests.
If you're going to be a criminal, you're not going to want
Yeah,
to.
no,
But at the same time, you do anything wrong.
I once had free fire on accidentally when I went in to break out of prison, and I started a fight to try and get my reputation up and just got shot.
That ended quickly, didn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. So what's that?
Officers, because I've got my basic
you're doing the
detention
admin,
centre done, so I'm doing the admin centre now.
Okay.
At this point, I still don't have a warden, so I've just hired my warden.
Hey, there you go. That's quick. We should get a job with that quick in real life.
I wish I could build prisons quickly in real life.
Well, what, over half an
People
hour?
can't even lay a road in this time, man.
You mean dig it up?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so you got any guards yet?
No. Oh no, I've got two guards. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you got some guards.
I'm on day 3, 2 guards, no prisoners.
Right.
Going well. Got £1,000 left. It's good.
Ooh, that's not much money.
It's not, but I've almost unlocked finance, and then I'll hire an accountant, and then I'll get £5,000.
Okay, so that's okay. So you're getting there.
Yeah.
So you've got to get 8 prisoners as your first mission, so to speak, or goal.
Yeah. I've set it so my prisoner intake will give me 8 prisoners on the next day, the next morning, and that'll give me £3,500.
Right, so you've got like 4 hours to do that. Well, 4 game hours.
Well, 4 game hours before they arrive.
Yes. So I think it has to be done by them.
Well, not necessarily. They can live in the. Everything that they need has been done.
Ah, there you go then.
I'm just trying to,
Expand quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm a big believer in getting like 500 people into your prison pretty quickly, and then just sitting there and watching your computer suffer.
So you're now trying to hire an accountant, sorry.
An accountant, yeah, not an assistant, an accountant.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Got insufficient funds, so I'm sat there like, come on, prisoners.
Actually waiting for them
As soon
to
as they
arrive.
get there, I'll have another £5,000 on top of that. Proper pain in the ass.
So you have to wait this little in-game time, like, so...
But currently my prisoner's like, we're in debt! Now when I'm debt, hire an accountant, suddenly we're rich.
There you go, yeah.
Well, I'd say rich, got £7,000.
Well, £7,000's still quite a lot, just a spare budget to build.
The other good thing is if you really don't like the prison you've built, you can sell it and start again with all the profits.
Hey, that's quite good, actually.
So yeah, you end usually.
Plus you can move from game to game to game.
Yeah, you end up building a prison where you start with like $1 million, and you're like, ooh, I can just build everything in one, and then
That's
your prison
quite cool, actually.
sucks because you didn't have to live
Oh,
off.
they're the prisoners.
They are my prisoners. They've arrived.
And you'll be buying more guards straight away.
Oh yes.
So they're
So
actually...
take them in, process them.
Reception.
They search them all.
Yeah.
Give
What's
them a
the little search
uniform.
there,
Yeah, and then they throw them into there. Unfortunately, sometimes they come in with contraband, and nobody has a solitary this early on, so they just sit in there like, "Come on, guy, let me out. I want to eat. I want to eat sometime today, man."
So if he has got contraband on him, then he's just kind of like...
It's just like, you're gonna sit there until I can be bothered building a solitary. If you die, you die.
So currently it's not the most secure prison, I suppose. It's got walls all around it, and one probably cell door, but
Well,
quite open on the inside.
yeah, but I mean, ain't nobody getting out of that.
Alright, fair enough.
Not this early on.
So how many like people have escaped at once on your worst one?
Well, the worst prison I ever built.
Yeah.
I had a riot where 40 people got out in one.
Ooh, that's a lot. That'd be front page news level, wouldn't it?
I would imagine so. A lot more than 40 people died.
Well, okay, yeah, that's more than
I
once.
think 40 was pretty conservative, to be honest. No,
So-
that prison was properly shocking. The uniforms that they've just dropped on the floor.
Oh, the orange blobs on the floor.
Yeah, I don't have any janitors.
Hey. So it's just sort of like...
So
They'll
the
live
way
there
the
for
game
now.
works is it sets up like jobs that need doing. So these squares are jobs that need doing.
Okay.
the little squares around that wall are like tidying up dirt and stuff like that.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
People get to them in a set order of priority, so builders will build before they do anything else. Guards are the only ones who'll interact with prisoners, but anyone will open doors for people.
Right. Oh, okay.
So until you've got your researched your deployment and you can set up areas, then anyone can go anywhere.
That's a bit worrying.
So like anyone can just wander into the kitchen if they want.
Oh, so a prisoner could just wander in?
Yeah, the AI very rarely seems to do... what was going on there? I think my screen just died.
Okay, so I see you put more like water down.
Yeah, I'm putting the water down because I'm going to put showers and toilets in there.
Gotcha.
Because these are the cells that I'm building now.
Oh, okay, so they'll be living for the next 17 years maybe.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
So
not bad they were.
Yeah, the advice I always got when I first started was don't put mains pipes inside cell blocks.
Because you can escape through?
Well, yeah, because they can escape through them, but at the same time, if your mains pipe just leads to the centre of your prison, which is still surrounded by walls, I don't see a problem with it.
I suppose if they try and then escape through and go to the middle and come out the middle, it's like, oh.
They come out the middle, like, I'm in a yard, there's a guy patrolling there, don't shoot me, please.
Yeah.
So,
okay,
we've had a fight, apparently.
Ooh.
I missed that. It did pop up in the bottom corner, but apparently...
Some kind of fight already?
Yeah, there's been a fight between inmates, the guard's been beat up. I don't have a med bay.
Oh yeah?
But he's now going to be waiting in the holding cell until I build solitary.
Right, okay. So you, as like a temporary solitary, just stick him just a waiting cell.
Stick them in lockdown, stick them in the waiting cell. They
Yeah,
move
okay.
slower when they're chained, and also there's a fog of war, so if you've not got a guard in there with them, they just disappear.
Right, yeah, you can't see them.
No.
That makes sense, because then you can try and escape without them
Well, exactly.
looking and...
Like if they try and tunnel out of the bed, they will leave like a jailbreak dummy thing in the bed.
Oh, really?
Like a basketball and stuff like that.
That's quite cool, actually.
And if you look really closely, they do move a little bit when they're asleep. So you can see that it's a dummy because it doesn't move.
That's some
But
close watching
you
there.
properly have to go in and watch it to do that. I've never caught anyone that way.
Oh.
I've caught people when I've searched the cells before they've tried to break out, and I've found a dummy. And I'm like,
Right, yeah.
You get in the
I
shoe.
know who it was.
Yeah.
So have you built solitary yet? Oh, it's still...
No, the solitary I'll build next to the kitchen. But
Right, okay.
it's gonna be some time
It's fine.
because I've got 900. Well, I've got 22,000. actually.
Wow, what happened so quickly? I didn't see that.
When did that get
Got
there?
all that money.
I'm getting 900 a day, 700 a day now.
You're still on day 3, aren't you? So
I'm day 3.
What, 19 grand? Or 19, less than that. Do maths, Alistair.
I've made some money.
You made some money, there we go. That's about right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got all maintenance, finance,
So-
warden, security.
So the maintenance guy will unlock the janitors and the cleaning.
Well, look, fast forward. Got like,
Yeah,
what's the canteen looks done?
I'm just skipping the boring.
Hey, canteen.
Canteen's done.
Hey.
I've finished the jail cells, so people are now sleeping in cells, and I'll set that to fill capacity. So it'll just
right.
fill up the capacity the cells have got. So
Oh,
I'll
that's
get
good.
a nice 22 prisoners.
Oh yeah, I can see them in there sometimes. Yeah. The little Z's appear off the head.
Yep.
That's cool, I like that. Okay, so you got your first night.
I've
Over.
got first night over. They're on to the
First-
second day. It's the second night now because it's day
Your
4.
first 8
Oh, wait.
criminals.
It's in the morning of day 4. I've got my first cell block. So I'll build the captain of the guards
Room.
office there
Yeah.
and solitary next to that.
Right, so it's right next to him. Yeah. So does the captain of the guard have like special permissions or?
It just unlocks different research options.
Right. Oh, it's looking like a research station.
Yeah,
almost.
every bit of staff you actually hire that isn't a guard or a cook or some kind of menial
Yeah.
labour. No offence to guards and cooks.
Hey.
It's just for research purposes because they do the real heavy work, man.
Right. Okay. I see.
They do all the reading and the heavy lifting.
I like that sound when you go into the underground.
Yeah,
It's all like
it's
the bubbly
nice.
water. It's like ooh, echoey.
Gets annoying after a while.
I can imagine. I'm enjoying it.
If you're enjoying it, you've had it when I'm fast forwarding it.
Yeah. It's not constant. Is this alright?
It's not like you sat there for 2 hours like, God damn it, I hate doing this.
So I assume you've got to build pretty small.
Yeah, I do
solitary
them
fans.
basically just one square.
Ooh, that's
So they've got a wall behind them, a door in front of them. So yeah, this is where I messed up because I was like, yeah, I'd have a door there. Oops.
Whoopsie.
Luckily, I was just planning this out.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
want
you
to
should
build
always
it.
plan, guys.
If you don't plan, you're going to build and waste money, I assume.
Well, if you're actually stupid enough to build it, yeah.
Yeah. There's like a smiley face on the wall.
Pretty sure I just leave it as 3 cells because I've got not a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do usually end up with like 25 solitary cells that are pretty constantly full.
Is there quite a lot of them?
Doing like a lot of fights. I don't know whether I've set it on this one to have gangs. You can set it so you've got gangs and you have to keep the gangs separate. Some people come in and they are informants, and if people find out about that, they'll try and kill them.
Bloody hell.
So you can set up protective custody.
So there is quite a whole sort of like criminal underground gang mentality. So
it's like maintaining and managing a prison.
Well, that's quite funny because that is what we do.
So then we've got solitary builds.
Yeah, bloody hell.
All you need is enough room to stand there for, well, usually the base setting is usually like 2 hours. When I get the ability to change that, I usually, like, if you murder someone, you're in there for 48.
Oh!
It's like getting stuck in the chokey in Matilda.
That does not sound fun. Oh god, the chokey in Matilda.
Get to the chokey.
That is an old reference. So they're all awake now in the little cells. They wake up in a shower.
They're in the lockup, which underneath the clock it tells you what section of the day they're in.
Right, so they're just locked up in the cells right now.
Yeah, they're awake, but they're not allowed to move. They're all complaining about things. I think that one was exercise. One exercise. It's shower time.
So they'll all go for a shower.
Yeah, I haven't changed the routine. You can change the routine, so I normally get rid of the shower time because I put a shower in every cell.
Right.
So if they're in the cell.
I was going to say because they'll take a shower in the morning, didn't they?
Yeah. If you're locked in a room that has an amenity in there, you can use it.
Right. Okay.
So
sometimes you'd have no showers in prisons, so they have a big shower room.
Yeah,
I
quite like doing cell blocks like that, but you need to make sure you've got a guard patrolling the showers because there's a lot of stabbings in showers.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah.
I mean, where else would you stab someone in a prison?
Or drop soap.
Well,
in a prison.
I mean, it's not that in detail.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That's fine.
I hate to ruin your dreams. I dropped the soap. Oh no! He stabbed me with his sausage.
With the soap?
Soap sausage. Yeah.
That's what you do.
I
thought the shower was so bad, right?
Soap was a bit, wasn't it?
Okay, so we've got the cells we found, and they're on to free time now.
Yeah, free time. So obviously they can do whatever they want. Some of them are weird and stay in the cells.
That's a bit odd, yeah.
Others just wander around. Some of them stab each other.
Yeah. The yard's actually got like gym equipment.
Yeah, I've got gym equipment, benches. There's a log in there because why not?
Is there what?
There's a log in there because nobody's moved it to sell it.
Oh right, okay.
And they've got some phones so they can ring home.
Right, okay, fair enough. Okay,
things.
so it is actually quite sort of.
Well, yeah. Once I've unlocked surveillance, I can tap the phones.
Ooh.
So then, if they're arranging people to bring contraband in, I can then stop them.
That's quite cool. I like that. Also, that should be just a feature in every single phone ever in the prison, but.
Well, you would imagine so.
Yeah, you'd imagine so.
But I have to research it because
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, so we got a little staff room coming up now.
We're going to click forward because I don't know. There must have been a very boring bit though. I generally just jump between the boring bits. And, set up the. Let you people.
Oh, is this all the cells?
Yeah, I'm going to make the foundations for the rest of it because I have like 50 grand.
Okay.
I'm quite good at raising money.
Okay. So you got 20. You're at max now, aren't you, prisons?
Yeah, max prisoners. I've got 39,000 in the bank, and I get just under 3 grand a day at the moment.
Oh, is that the green number at the top?
Yeah, I'm still on day 4.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah. I watched one Let's Play on Prison Architect with Amy, and it was someone trying to build Lickfield.
Oh yeah.
They got to like day 9, didn't have any prisoners, didn't have any money, didn't have anything. I was like, dude, what you doing?
You're doing it wrong.
I was playing on Prison Architect at the time while she was
what's that? Oh, there's a fight.
There's a fight.
There is a fight, yeah.
No, somebody died.
And somebody has died.
Well, that takes like 50 grand off the value of prison for 24 hours.
Ooh, that's bad. So that's first death, day 4.
First day. Yes.
And the guy just walked past him, it's fine.
Dead body on the floor, yeah.
No, man.
Dead body, 2 unconscious guys, murderer and solitary. I still don't have a med bay.
Wow, so served 8. Whoa, that was a lot. Wow, served 8.
He was a snitch and he was ex-law enforcement. That's why he got stabbed.
Right, oh, okay, so that's bad for him.
Oh yeah, they do have, all of them have reasons for why they're in.
Oh.
They'll have little backstories.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
After an accident with a toaster-computer hybrid experiment killed his cat in early 2012.
Wow, okay, that's it. Danny Goudet. Oh.
Danny Warazzo.
Wow.
Goudet.
Yeah, Goudet sounds funny.
So recently he's attacked a security guard, caused serious injury.
Sentenced to 44 years.
Multiple crimes, including murder and manslaughter.
Alright, yeah, so he's used to stabbing people then.
Yeah, he probably got off light with manslaughter. Yeah. So that's me building the next...
Oh hell yeah, there's a lot more in here.
I thought I'd jump forward. I'm still on day 4 though.
Still day 4 and you've done well. And you've only had 1 murder, but it's fine.
Well, it happens.
So what does that do then to
Also, I mean, if you notice this guy, he's bleeding profusely in solitary.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, he is indeed. Yeah.
He's just in solitary. Like, I'm bleeding out, guys.
That's a very
Get
red
me
cell.
a doctor. And I don't have any doctors.
Oh, you don't have a medbay yet?
No.
That might be something you want to do.
It's day 4.
I imagine your guards are also injured.
Yes.
Yeah. So they'll Like you like, I won't build a medbay yet. I'll build more prisons.
But I'm now setting guards to be stationed in certain places.
So it's getting there.
So I've got deployment. I just need to unlock patrols. So I can set here with I can set them to like minimum security, medium security, max security, access only, staff only. So it just stops the inmates from going to certain places.
Where they shouldn't be, so to speak.
Well, where I don't want them to, because they can get knives from the kitchen.
You'd assume so, yeah.
Also, the psychologist's office, they get sent there when they get sent to do like therapy and stuff, which is a program you can set up later. They can also get lighters from there.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not good, but it's handy when you're trying to escape and you go, I need a lighter, I'll go there and get a lighter and just set fire to the therapist.
So every therapist has a lighter, it seems.
Yep, also the security, in the actual security office, not the warden's office. This is shakedown.
Yeah. What's this?
So at the bottom, click shakedown and they search everything in the prison.
Oh wow, that takes a long time.
It doesn't take too long when you've only got 143 places. When you're getting up to like 3,000, it's going to take half a day. Ooh. If you've got the right amount of guards.
Well, so actually, you've also got now 3 in solitary?
Yeah.
You guys got in there?
Where is it? It's down here. Instance, I've got 2 awaiting solitary, 7 that require medical attention,
Ooh.
and 3 in solitary.
3 still. Well, actually, the guy in the middle and now the guy on the left are all bleeding out.
Yeah, they're all on pretty low health too.
Yeah, so do they die by bleeding?
No, they just need to get hit again and they'll die.
Oh, so they're going to actually die, though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One piece of advice if you do start playing and you get one prisoner who's particularly troublesome, build a supermax cell with a door on either side, have one of the doors lead to outside your prison, and set 2 sniper nests either side of that, and then just put him in there and force open the other door, and he'll run to try and escape and get shot.
So it's a way of...
It's much cheaper to just kill him than it is to keep him there.
Bloody hell. That's quite a harsh prison to get there.
Well, you know.
What things happen.
It's in Texas. It's fine.
That happens. Lots.
Everything's bigger in Texas, including the bullets.
Oh god, no. Not the bullets. Not the bullets.
Not the gumdrop bullets.
Hey, that's a reference.
Yeah, it is. Take a drink.
Okay, so
at the moment,
now?
I'm going to build the visitation because there's money in that.
Oh, so people actually visit the prison.
Families will come and visit and they'll, sneak contraband in.
I wasn't thinking like family, I was thinking like a visitor centre. like a
Come and look at the animals.
Yeah, I was thinking like, come look at them.
Look at them. This guy raped 5 people. You want to poke him?
Got a cow prod.
You can give them tasers.
Oh god.
Not the visitors.
I was going to say not visitors. Don't give the visitors cow prods.
Make sure if you ever do train them on using tasers and start deploying tasers that you have a lot of money backed up, because they just go and take them and they cost 400 per taser.
Ooh,
and the first time I did that, I had 130 guards and not a lot of money. And I was like, why has all my money just disappeared? Oh, tasers.
Oh, tasers.
Oh, why?
Well, they were all just gone.
I mean, they are useful because you can subdue prisoners without shooting them.
Yeah. But shooting them's so fun, right?
Well, I don't know. I'm not American.
Yeah, true. Okay, so you got that set up. I assume you have to go through from the cells into that, and then visitors have to go through a separate exit.
They'll come through that's the entrance here, which is the jail door. It's for the prisoners, and I've got a guard stationed in this little room here, which has got a staff-only door, so the prisoners can't open it.
Yeah. Into
the visitation room, and a jail door with a guard.
Right,
so if they do try and break out, they ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I assume there's gonna be a guard in there at all times as well.
Yeah, he's stationed there.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
He'll sleep there, he'll live there, he'll take his meals there.
Oh goddamn, that's a
small. I forgot how much I got done in this episode.
Yeah,
so we're on day 5,
and
building a common room.
Okay, so say you've got
visitation rights.
Oh right, see.
So that's build a visitor centre, build a common room, add a pool table, add at least 2 TVs, and have at least 5 phones. I've got 5 phones here.
Yeah, I noticed those earlier on. Yeah.
Just built the visitors room and have at least 3.
Right, so you can call like the family from there. They set up a visiting day.
Yeah, and then the visitors come down.
Gotcha.
And they stop complaining like little girls about wanting to see their family. You've murdered people. You don't get to see your family.
You give up that right straight away.
There's a load of modular prisons that I've seen online which I really want to build, but I don't have the patience to work it all out.
It's just a bit of a pain.
Yeah, because it's literally like you can copy buildings at the bottom, There's
quick build,
which you can choose a thing to copy what you've already built and just build it again.
Right, okay.
So some people just build like a modular prison that has everything for like 8 inmates.
Right,
and just build modules and have people patrol that.
It sounds good, but at the same time it's very...
It's just really
expensive.
boring. It's expensive, it's really boring to play because you're like, oh, I need to build more things. Click, click, done.
It's another module.
And it's not like, I need to figure out how they're escaping through this labyrinth of that I've built slowly over time.
So it's like some people are still pretty injured actually on that field.
Yeah, I'm still not building that bit.
Yeah.
I don't care about them.
I wonder how many are up to now on injured. There's quite a few.
It'll tell us once I close this, because I like having that open, apparently.
Yeah, that's fine.
And box is... No, it's still 7. Still 7.
Oh, okay, okay.
But there's more awaiting solitary though. It's either 3 or 31, I can't read.
31 would be quite a lot, I must admit. So in that common room, so to speak, this is what you're building, yeah?
Yeah, in the common room you can have some of the programs that you can run go on in there, so like the AA meetings happen in there,
right.
therapy happens in there,
okay.
but they can also play pool and watch TV.
Okay, so there are some amenities.
And I always put drinks machines in, because there is a bit of money later on, there's a bit of a prison economy goes on, but you have to pay your prisoners to do work.
Oh,
Never understood that, you're in prison.
Yeah.
Why are we paying you, we're feeding you.
I suppose it's just like unions and rights.
Yeah, so that's why I put them in, so I can make the money back after I pay them.
I think they did use it though.
Ah, I accidentally labelled that as a laundry. Well.
It's a strange laundry.
You ain't gonna be washing clothes in there, boy.
There you go, come on.
So,
If you buy a drink,
buy a drink, pour some Pepsi over. Yeah, that should work.
Does it? Enough for them,
I mean, it'll attract the bees.
The bees.
Not the bees.
Not the bees.
Not the bees. Someone's having a shower.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
That's the whole
okay,
thing
they're in the
up.
holding room, yeah, okay. Alright, so we've got 3 awaiting solitary and 7 require medical attention still.
Okay.
So I don't think we've had any more fights since the last one.
No, I've not heard anything. Nothing.
And it's just actually that my guards are being lazy because 2 of my solitary cells are empty.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's this madness?
Have you searched me found contraband? Yes, you have, yes.
I have, that's why I've handcuffed him. So now I've got 4 awaiting solitary.
There we go. So they just sort of hang around in handcuffs. So they can get in.
They wait until one of my guards decides to do his job, yeah.
So you're not like get more guards or so? Or like
I could, but I've got 12 guards and I've only got 22 prisoners.
fair enough.
3 of them are free, 4 of them. Okay, a lot of them are free. They should start doing stuff now.
Yeah, hopefully they'll put them back in there and they'll get it started. We're building them.
I was trying to build a pool table on top of a pool table that's already there.
Oh, so it is, yeah. Yeah,
Because for some reason they just don't seem to.
Showing up.
In fact, they've built it. It's telling me to dismantle it. It's just invisible.
Okay, that's interesting.
Glitchy.
That's prison active, eh?
Yeah.
Is this game in alpha? Or is it...
No, it's fully released.
Oh, okay, just limited.
They've just released the version for tablets.
You can play it on a tablet?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
They're working on it for phone as well.
That'd be so... Oh, no, because this is like quite a menu-intensive game, you could say.
Honestly, if they release it on phone, I'll never play anything else.
You're just like, hey, Bisk, how you doing? As an architect.
Amy would be like, cook me dinner, I'll be like, for prisons.
For prisons, make all the prisons. Hey. Alright, fair enough. So we're on to, still day 5 actually, night time on day 5. We're on about 5 past 10 o'clock.
And that is the end of
the first episode?
I think.
Okay then. Well, I'm sure we'll carry on in the next episode.
Yep.
And we'll hopefully have no one die next time. Which
they'll probably die.
Alright, catch you next time guys. Bye.
In a bit.